Welcome to another episode of the Subnautica Below Zero series. And off screen, I have done a couple of things, including change this whole tube into glass. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to store, but I ran out of storage, so I decided to put it towards the base. I learned that you can put skylights here, which was fun. Didn't know that was possible. Where else have I... Oh, I worked on the bedroom, because that's been just ignored. Oh, added this guy to get rid of salt. We put these posters in here. They were in the bedroom, but you couldn't see them. They just go completely black on walls in the multi-purpose room. Don't know why, so they're in the hall. And then this is what we've done in here. I'm hoping to find another poster to put up here, maybe. And then this window's always been here, because I've always liked that it looked out at that guy. So yeah, added some, obviously these, this guy, the shelves. We did get a couple things from the PDA. So, voice log.
The aromatherapy lamp, by Quasico, can reproduce over 17,000 natural scents, captured from hundreds of worlds.
So that's this little guy in the background here.
The anti-gravity pendulum of this executive meditation tool spins indefinitely by conserving momentum and recycling energy.
And that's that guy. So we got little messages while we were building, but I was off camera, so glad that they stored those so I could play them again for you. Oh, and then I also added... Oh, maybe I should move that focus poster. I've worked on this room. I've added the windows, a new poster, added a window in here. It doesn't look out at much, but at least it doesn't feel quite so closed off. Yeah. So yes, that is what I have done off camera. So I think this marker is where we found the place that Marguerit blew up to kill the bacteria. And from the log we got, it sounded like there was more to that area, so I wanted to go double check it. If I don't find anything there, I was thinking about maybe exploring... what direction was that? I wanted to hit map. I think we have a map in the database somewhere. So we know where this island is. I'm gonna try to get my bearings real quick. So, we know where this guy is. And that's to the south of us. So that icy area that I found must have been here. So I think I could see off in the distance some stuff. So out here must be the greenhouse. Must be on one of these guys over here. So this must be the one that was ruined. So I wonder if that's Omega. I think this is the copper mining site. That would have certainly helped me find it when I was lost. This is Delta Station. So we haven't been to either of those things. But yeah, I think I want to go over here and check it out for a little bit. So our base must be here-ish, maybe. Because I think the marker for that guy, it's pretty close to south, so it's a little bit off. So we're here-ish. Okay, that means I've never gone really far this way, which is interesting. It feels like I have, but maybe I went off more along this shelf. So yeah, I want to check that out, otherwise we'll head out this way. Hello, Boomerang. You seem to be a bit out of water. I think I'll take Patrick. It's hard to say, but he does have better depth and can go on the surface. I feel like one of my signals must be really close to this one. This guy? Oh, yeah. It's like, this feels like the place I went last time. So it's close. It's deeper than that guy. Really need to get any titanium I see on the trip. I used it all in the base today. Oh, I forgot those guys were around here. Yes, hello. That's called jelly squid sharks? Yes. That is them. My memory served me wrong. That is Marguerit's base. Can we get into that room now? Except she's not around. I guess it depends on Preston, whether he'll let us through or not. Oh.
You again.
Hi. So she doesn't want to talk. What are you chewing on, buddy? Just looks like metal. Okay, guess we can come in now. Anything to scan? So we've got lots of plates. It's a battery charger, beacons, cloth, wheels? Ooh, a fridge? You know what's going into... Can I build it? Yeah. I know we're going to be putting one of those in our base. Seems to drink a lot of something. You need to clean up your place, lady. Look at that. At least feed it to Preston. Stove. Alright, we gotta redo the kitchen entirely. Nothing in this room. A punching bag. Got a little stuffed animal. I feel like maybe that was in the first game. I can't remember. It looks familiar though. Health kit.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Dang. God, she is crazy. She's got some plants growing in her room, which is a bit of a surprise. You're so close to the bin. But kind of nice. Well, I mean, I don't like the ribcage, but to have that glass top on something. These are all plants from the first game's island. Oh, and her a shower. Nice. And a toilet. We could make a bathroom. And a sink. Redoing the base. Okay. Look at her dried fish. Okay. Well, that looks like... Is that meat? You should at least put it in your fridge. I thought it was fabric, but from a distance, I think that's a chunk of meat. Alright. Well, I think we should... There it is. There was her ride. Well, at least Preston doesn't hate us anymore. Guess we shall head out then. This was not where I intended to go, but I am so glad I accidentally ended up here. Now we have stuff to add to the base, which I'm very excited about. So where is what I'm picturing? I thought it was over here. I think it might be higher up. I'm gonna mark it this time, which I should have done in the first place. I probably assumed I'd always remember where it was, but it's been so long now that I haven't been there. What a pretty biome this is. Okay, I know I have one of those guys. Don't know what was up there and if I have it. I wish we could take some of this and grow it in our aquariums. Oh, we just hatched a squid shark. I didn't remember we were hatching an egg, to be honest. But I think we found that when we were out exploring last. Oh, lol. Okay. Just yelling, I guess. Glow whale egg. Oof. Didn't take any damage, but it did shut down my machine. Welcome back, Patrick. I'm gonna take that egg. Just to... Probably won't hatch it, but... Aha! I think this is it. Unless I've gone into a very weird circle. I did it. Okay. We're gonna put a marker here. What was this one called? I'm going to assume this is Omega. This was such a pain to look through the first time. Because I had to use the sea truck to get air. And I had so little air. Just gonna double check myself here. Not because I think this is where I'll progress, just I don't trust that I didn't miss something. I still want this. Oh! Yay, titanium! Yeah, I could search this whole base in one breath. That was not the case the first time we were here, for sure. Alright. Now we can do that easier, now that I've marked it. Are you titanium? Gimme. Why can't I take any of it? Oh. I got one. Gotta take them from a very specific spot. I don't want to bother trying to get those other ones. I got half of it. Maybe this one will be kinder. Ooh! Almost got ran over by Patrick. See, that's much nicer. So the reason I thought there might be more here is because the thing we got while we were with Marguerit at the greenhouse, we got a PDA which said you're gonna seal off the whole cave. Blew up half the ice shelf. And then you gotta hit the lab too. And she took care of that. But I thought maybe they were close. The cave was close to the lab, but it might not be. It might be somewhere else. I just don't know where. But that's why I thought I'd come check. What is this? Aquarium. We have that. Haven't built it, but we have it. Oh, no we didn't. That's exciting. I was thinking, if I do have it, why haven't I built it yet? It's because I didn't have it yet. But now we do, and now this one shall give me the titanium I was trying to get in the first place. Hey little guy. I don't think I've found that one's egg yet. Someday. Oh my god, it's like quartz. Titanium. Okay. Let's put your drilling arm on. I've got some work to do. No room. Oh, it's in Patrick. What do you got in here, buddy? Oh, I see. Glowwell egg is massive. I wanted to use the egg for power, but it might not be worth it if we can't get what I want out here. So, now the question is this the same bit of the biome we found last time, but a different part of it? Or is it like a whole separate one we couldn't have reached from where we were? I guess I can look at... Yeah, this is the same one. Okay. Ooh, hello. What's all this? He's after a fish. That one is lazy. Alright, let's see what we got here. This must be one of the times that our good friend had to drop his ship. Another battery. Can't say no to that. Ooh, take that water and just drink it. Sea track fragment. Ooh! Jukebox track unlocked. I don't apparently need the space for it. We've got the aquarium. For surezies now. I feel like I'm in so much danger. How? Hey, listen here. Go. Go away. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, it looks like I've looked at everything I want to here. Oh, nope. Control room. We already had that. Oh, and another box. A nutrient bar. Those are worth having. Be gone, titanium. Okay. I think everything's done. Maybe. I've come back over this area so many times and somehow I've never seen that bunch of stuff. Good lord, you guys are loud. That's what I thought. There seems to be... Oh, I see. It's like, there seems to be something sticking out of my base. No, it was just the bars that support the glass here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get a good repair on here. Hello, Thar? We need to talk. Can you... Thank you. Please get back in your aquarium. Done a bit of inventory rearrangement so that this guy can hold all of my quartz. Basically, I took all of the plants from this room and put it up in the other room where we are growing all of the plants. I forgot to put something away, but it's fine. Alright, I think everything is put away from my inventory. Yes, and I should see if there's any water done. There's not, there is. Sassy salts. Get some sleep so that it'll be bright out. Every once in a while I think I should put a glass dome on this, but man, that would be annoying if you were trying to sleep. It'd be nice to watch at night, but as soon as the sun was up, you'd have to wake up. Alright, I think I have everything I want to head out towards the snow biome. So that would be the northwest-ish direction. Can't remember why we went off this way in the first place. I'm sure there was a good reason. Wow, I cannot believe Patrick can fly in the air. That doesn't seem like the right direction. The big mountain. Does it mark the mountain? Ooh, it does. So I may need to go more west. Maybe one of the markers were out this way. I'm gonna guess we were heading out towards this guy. Okay, I do remember seeing that guy. Okay, so what is this an egg of? What do you hatch? The Arctic Ray. Ow! Hello? That's it. You're gonna... Thanks. Oh, you just let it go. Okay. I thought maybe you could take him. But you cannot. What's in here? Yeah, that's what I said. Did I bring things to, like, not freeze? Probably not. I think I have a... I feel like you're not supposed to be above the water. I feel like you need to stick your face back in the water, please. I think I have one drink, but I guess as long as I can use Patrick. Oh my god, Patrick, you fly so fast in the air. I don't understand. So I think this is probably where I left off last time that we came here. Ooh, I think there's like a vent or something over there. So I think we'll explore that thing next time. This time we got a bunch of stuff for the base. I did some base work off camera and you got to see that. I was wrong about my memory, but it's been corrected with new markers. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.